Okay, that was a pretty good episode of Utawarerumono. Yes, it was kind of back to that slice of life feel, but it was important that we had that. I mean, after everything that happened in the last episode, if Haku didn't have some problems with what had gone down, it just wouldn't have been believable, really. And I liked that they gave it a whole episode to try and make everything make sense and everything flow better. Because really, Haku was severely fucked up at the end of the last episode. I mean, he saw people get ripped apart in front of him. He found out one of his best friends can literally turn into a monster whenever he feels like. It's no wonder that he has some problems with everything. And this episode did a good job of really making you feel for him. He started off just kind of indifferent to the whole thing and wanting to be left alone. And when people kept pressuring him to open up about everything, eventually he did just snap. And that was really good. He released his feelings, he kind of talked them out, and all of his friends were around to help him get over it. So it was a very sweet episode. I mean, first it was the girls who tried to help him. Took him shopping, and that didn't work out. They even gave him love letters, which was kind of sweet. And I'm thinking they were supposed to have something more than just a letter in there too. Since it was supposed to be perverted to open them up in front of people. But at that point, I don't think he'd be getting one from Nekone, so I don't know. Maybe they were just letters and they were just super embarrassed and blushing like virgins. Either way, it was really sweet of them. And then the boys tried to work on him by getting him drunk and getting him to talk, which is really the best way to do things. When it comes to a guy who doesn't like talking about their feelings, just get the dude drunk, he'll spill his guts. And I really liked that bit of the episode. Especially since my best boy Maroro was in it going nuts. I mean, Jesus Christ, he practically raped Kiuru. Poor Kiuru. I mean, yeah, Kiuru does have the skin of a girl and looks like a girl at some points, but goddamn. He got raped by Maroro, he got stripped by pink-haired guy whose name I will never remember. And he got called disgusting by the woman that he loves, which is just painful, man. He got wrecked for one day. Speaking of nekone, Jesus, how many guys are interested in her? Come to find out that Ukon's best friend Mikazuchi is into her too? I would never have expected that. I mean, for one thing, he's like twice her age. But for another thing, he just likes teasing her. So I didn't think he was into it that much. But sure enough, when Ukon challenged him about it, he got really serious. I was surprised Kiuru didn't react to that at all. But nonetheless, this episode had a really good feeling to it. It was just all about cheering Haku up, and it did take a relatively long amount of time to do it. I mean, most of this episode was Haku just being grumbly and everybody trying to chat to him and it not working out. There was one point which is clearly going to be important to the plot, where he picked up a jade, I think they call them tamas? The little thing that looks like a comma. And he remembered a little bit of his past. Like, I'm assuming that he does come out of the Iceman project, so I'm assuming what he saw with the two green lights pulsing in front of his eyes was something to do with like technology and possibly when he was waking up from the long cryogenic sleep. Maybe not, but that's what I'm assuming. And what really looks good from that, the preview for the next episode shows some seriously scientific shit going on, which can only be coming from our current time period, the past for them, which is actually technologically way in the future. So I liked seeing that. It looks like in the next episode we're finally going to get to the plot of where Haku came from, the Iceman project, what the Emperor has to do with it, all of that goodness. So I'm super looking forward to it. So let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section below. Let me know everything that you think is going to happen next week with like the Iceman project and everything being revealed. Any last minute theories you want to throw out there. And also let me know which one of the guys you thought was the buffest. For me, had to be Mikazuchi, man. Mikazuchi has damn muscles everywhere. Even if he does wear that bald cap will weigh goddamn too much. But my favourite will always be Maroro. God. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this review, wreck that like button like you mean it. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more. And I will see you guys next time.